Hello students, today we are going to start atomic structure. This is your third lecture. In a previous lecture, we were doing about formation of molecule. So now, in this lecture, we will discuss the formation of compound and difference between molecule and compound. What is element? Element constitute the simplest chemical substances in which all the atoms are exactly the same. Yes, my dear students, in a simple language, lots of atom, it means same atom are there in one element. Suppose I'll take the element of hydrogen, it contains only the atom of hydrogen. There should not be any other atom of other element. It contains only the atom of hydrogen. What is a molecule? Already we have discussed. Molecule means when two and more element means atom of, it may be same element or it may be different element. When atom of same element combine to form molecule, it is called only molecule. But the atom of different element they will combine, it may be called compound or molecule. It can be said both. So now let's see, a molecule is made up of two and more atoms of same element chemically combined together. Molecule exists in both element and compound. You can see the example of formation of many molecules. Now first picture you can see, that is the example of formation of nitrogen molecule. Nitrogen molecule just same. One atom of oxygen combined with one atom of oxygen form oxygen molecule. Same in the case of nitrogen, one, yes, that is a formation of nitrogen molecule. Again, one atom of hydrogen combined with the another atom of hydrogen form hydrogen molecules. So my dear student, it is a very clear how molecules are formed when two and more atom of same element combine. Now here I have given some molecular formula, their representation with their atomicity. You can see, first example is helium. Already we have discussed noble element and noble gases, inert gases you can say, which present in elemental form. They do not combine, they do not form any molecule. Like helium, only one atom is there, so therefore its atomicity is 1. In the case of oxygen, O2, atomicity is 2, nitrogen 2, hydrogen H2, its atomicity is 2. And last you can see, in the case of ozone, its formula is O3 and its atomicity is 3. Chlorine, Cl2, atomicity is 2. Phosphorus P4, atomicity is 4. And sulfur S8, atomicity is 8. It's a very clear from the picture, their representation, formula and their atomicity. Now see formation of compound and molecule. Hello students, atomic section we were doing in last classes, and also we have discussed element, molecule. So now today I am going to make you understand what is the difference between molecule and compound. In a previous lecture we have discussed formation of molecule. In a previous lecture we have discussed formation of molecule. We have done how molecules are. And molecule? You can see the definition. Also it is given in your book. When atom of same element combine chemically form molecule. Atom of same element combine chemically to form molecule. Example, suppose I take the example of oxygen molecule. Oxygen molecule suppose I am going to take example of oxygen molecule. But will you take the example of O2? One atom of oxygen combined with another atom of oxygen, what form? O2. This is the one atom of oxygen, this is the one atom, and this is a chemically combined two atom form O2. That is the formula of oxygen molecule. Oxygen it is very clear. When atom of same element combine to form molecule. Suppose I will write N2, Cl2, P4, S8. You can see in these examples, same atom of same element combined chemically. Same atoms are there, same elements are there. Atom of same element combined, and they are called molecule. So what is a molecule? Very clear. When atom of same element combine chemically, molecule are formed. And all these are example of molecule. But in the case of compound, what is compound? In the case of compound, what is compound? You can see the definition. When atom of different element combine chemically produce compound. Like example, I am going to give water. What is water? Water is a compound, because you know the formula of water is that H2O, means one atom of oxygen combined with two atoms of hydrogen. Black circle is represent H and red circle represent O, and you can see it is very clear from example. Sorry, this is the O. You can see very clear when two and more atom of different element, here is the two elements are there, oxygen and hydrogen combined to form compound. It is very clear what is compound. When atom of different element combine chemically produce compound. Another example, second example, salt. There are lots of salt, but I am talking about sodium chloride. Sodium chloride, it is used in our daily life in food. Salt, table salt. How it formed? This formula is that NaCl. And how it formed? One atom of sodium combined with one atom of red stand for sodium and black stand for chlorine, and you can see these are the example of compound. Another example, HCl, hydrochloric acid. These are the example of compound. It is very clear when atom of different element combine chemically, compounds are formed. And what is a molecule? When same element, same atom of same element combine to form molecule. One more thing. Molecule is a big thing. This can be said molecule also. This can be said molecule also. But this can not These can be said only molecule, not the compound. They are called only molecule because they are made up of same atom of same element. But these are called compound and molecule. So my dear students, already we have discussed what is a compound and element. All compounds are molecule, but all molecules are not compound. When same elements and their atom combine, it is said to be molecule, not the compound. But when different elements and their atom combine, they form compound and it may be called molecule. So now you can see here, a compound is a pure substance made up of two and more different elements combined chemically in fixed proportion. Yes, my dear student, whenever you will take any compound, there must be a fixed proportion. Like already I have taken the example of water, H2O. Means what is the ratio is that 2:1. 2 atom of hydrogen is there and 1 atom of oxygen. Means that its ratio is 2:1. That is a fix for water. You can see in the example also 2 atom of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Carbon dioxide, 1 atom of carbon and 2 atom of oxygen. Some compounds and their formula. Compound is a substances formed when 2 and more elements are chemically joined. Water, salt, sugar are the example of compound. When elements are joined, the atom loses their individual properties. Yes, my dear student, and have different properties from the elements. Yes, suppose you will take the oxygen gas and hydrogen gas. Both are gases. But once they combine, form water, and water has a totally different properties from hydrogen and oxygen. Means after formation of molecule and compound, it has a totally different properties. A chemical formula is used, a quick way to show the composition of compound. Yes, my dear students, there is a very big task to write the name of all molecules and compound. So that is a simple way to represent any compound by their formula. So I am going to give you some formula of compounds. So try to write in your copy and learn it. You can see carbon dioxide, CO2, and I will ask to you what is the proportion of that. You can write 1:2 because 1 carbon is there and 2 oxygen is there, 1:2. And also I ask what is the atomicity. So you will say 3 because how many atoms are there? 2 atom of oxygen and 1 atom of carbon, 3. In the case of magnesium oxide, MgO, what is the ratio? 1:1. And what is the atomicity? 2. Again, sodium chloride, 1:1. Copper sulfate, CuSO4. I will ask what is the atomicity? 1 atom of copper, 1 atom of sulfur and 4 atom of oxygen. Means how many atoms are there? 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 6. Yani this is example of polyatomic. This is example of polyatomic. So many examples are given. Try to write all these formula in your copy and learn it, because that is a very important. It may be asked in your examination, what is the formula of this compound and what is their atomicity, what is their proportion. And last, you can see second last example is that methane CH4. What is the ratio of carbon and hydrogen? 1:4. And what is the atomicity? 5. So these are the example of your compounds and their formula. Try to write in your copy. Thank you. Have a nice day.